Susanna Reid diffused tensions on the ITV breakfast show after a climate change campaigner accused Good Morning Britain of missing opportunities to tell the British public the truth. The row began when the panel discussed protests on the Silverstone Grand Prix track. A row between presenter and former politician Ed Balls and guest James Skeet left Susanna Reid to put out the fire as tensions exploded. The pair were discussing the recent standoff at Silverstone during the British Grand Prix this weekend. 7 people were arrested after blocking the track during a race red flag for a major incident on the first lap which saw a number of cars involved in a huge crash. Feathers were first ruffled after Ed likened the work of the Silverstone track protesters to terrorist attacks. He said, "You are the people in society who target people going about their normal lives. That isn't Gandhi, that isn't the civil rights movement, that's what terrorism is. You target people's normal lives as a way of changing things. It doesn't feel very non-violent to me." James hit back, "We are a non-violent movement, how dare you conflate us with terrorism, how dare you? You have 3 children, you have a massive platform here, you have the opportunity to tell the British people the truth every day, and the fact that you're failing to do that, how can you look your children in the eye? You should be telling the British people that they're led by a bunch of criminals who have no interest in dealing with this crisis." Susanna stepped in to defuse the row. "James, sorry, Laura Tobin does do that every day. I'm sorry, I will not have the fact that we don't cover climate change properly on this program leveled at us." Having the last say, Susanna added in one further protestation to the accusations made by James. "It's also an unfair accusation to say we're not very hard on the government." With that, she thanked the guest and moved on to greet the next interviewee for the beginning of a new debate. Susanna's morning didn't get much brighter, however, as further fiery words were exchanged with Children and Families Minister Will Quince. Of course, the debate didn't end with the on-air discussion. Twitter users had their say too. At Shell6681748 said, "What an absolute chop. Extremely aggressive towards GMB." While Sharon Pugsley Hill disagreed, posting, "I would say Ed was talking over him etc. and he got fed up unsurprisingly." Steve Carr called out Just Stop Oil directly after the protest group quoted a video tweet by Good Morning Britain saying, "You need another spokesperson, that lunatic got schooled and set you back. You need to solutionize, not run onto a racetrack and try and kill people."